Okay, we're here. Extended intro.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Honestly, we're fixing our microphone. People were joking about that in the build-up, and they were actually right. Good work, everyone. Good work. Right. It's Monday. It's the meme day. We have the Fiat 500 at Maggiore again. That's come up. That's been about the 4th time that's come up. We also have... Yeah, shall I do the intro again? Okay. Hello and welcome to the show. Okay, today I'm going to be bottling it in these 3 races. Well, I don't know if I'll do the first one, but the other 2. Race B, Group 3 of Red Bull Ring. I was expecting rain, but no rain. It's dry. It's, in fact, if you go on it, it says fine weather with a sun. No rain. I don't know, it seems a bit weird. They had the Red Bull in the rain, and we can't do it as a daily race. And then Group 4 at Tokyo, aka the Huracan Cup. Just have a look at, oh, there's a Veyron in there. I'll have to give the Veyron a try. But for me, the main one is this. My laptop, 29.6. Wi-Fi password. Hello. Look at him up there. Top 10 stars. Keys up there. 28.5. What did I do? 29.6. Second off. We've got loads of R4M members. Got quite a lot. R4M Darkness GT. Lefroid, he's in the chat there. R4M Lefroid. R4M Uprising. R4M Chevox. Wait a second. I have accepted loads of R4M people. It's actually pretty crazy how many there are. Shadow, Meon Pi, Darkness. How long will it take to get down there? Have a look. I want to see all the R4M crew. Oh, there we go. Wally Wombat, Uprising, Tachi Foxy, Storm, Smokescreen, Slime, Skiddy, Scent GT, Psy, Ryu Risky, Realm Dweller, Rambikini, Quintin, Noyers GT, Mediocre GT, Maldonado, R4M Lord Ramming, R4M John Bees, Licuo 1044, GT Noob, Free Philly, Siddiqui, Fearless GT, Earthquake, Dead at First Turn, DC Branco, Chevox, Wokverse GT, Adam. Mate, we have taken over the world. And there's probably, well, there's probably even more in here somewhere. 600 requests. Oh, Rory. There we go. Let's just accept that. No one else gets accepted. Unless you've got R4M in your name, maybe. There's loads in here somewhere. But you can only accept about 10, and then the whole PlayStation just crashes. Really annoying. First world problems, eh? Right. We're going to jump in the Lambo. I hate the Lambo, but it's got to be done.
Anyway, look. Oh. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Mr. BP End Dragon has entered the Shadow Realm. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Qualifying. Now, you may have seen some of the karting over the weekend. So here's my Instagram account. Who is that really handsome? Oh, that's me. Sorry. That's me. Sorry, I forgot. So I actually had a good weekend, first and a second. Look at this clip.
He's just got to survive one more lap of this pressure from Super GT. Up the hill they go. They both run fairly wide through turn number 2. Look over the shoulder from Craig Brown. He's going super right with this one, and Steve Brown's going to look on the outside. He's going to have him surely through the inside, but Craig Brown's going to be on the inside of Inkermans, side by side towards Ashby. Look out for Anwar Barul Smith. Super GT is through in the braking zone for Ashby corner.
What a move, honestly.
Of this pressure from Super GT. Up the hill they go.
He couldn't handle the pressure from Super GT. Bottled it. Around the outside. Who needs to go up the inside when he needs to do that? Get wrecked. Get wrecked, everyone. But yeah, thank you BPN Dragon there for becoming a member. Thank you Benjamin Ford for the donation earlier. It was one of those moves because I was behind him for about 4 laps, and that gave me an opportunity to work out what he was doing. So you might think if someone goes really defensive on the inside, you can't do anything. So most laps he was going to the inside, then moving back out to the outside, then taking the corner. So I thought, right, I need to keep him on the inside. How can I keep him on the inside? So I just stayed behind him on the inside for as long as possible. And he kept looking, and as long as I was there...
in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
As long as I was there on the inside, he would stay on the inside, and then at the last minute, swing out and go around. And it just worked. Thank you, Benjamin Ford, again. Nice work. Shadow GT is really fast these days. He's not too bad, is he? He's getting there. He's getting there. Thank you very much, Benjamin, again. Right.
I think Ericsson hit us.
How do you feel about Science's move on you at Lesmo 1? Fair. Thank you, David Marquez, for the donation. I think, yeah, I mean, it was hard racing. I'm really surprised Albon just tried to stay there. Like, he's just never going to get anything by being there. Even if he came out of Lesmo 1 side by side, he's still on the outside for Lesmo 2. So he would have had to go around the outside of 2 corners. He's just... I don't know. There's times where you just have to give up and back out. And I think that was one of them. So I think he should have backed out. Or, sorry, I think I should have backed out. Yeah, it was a big mistake by me. If he was like 100% alongside, like completely alongside, then yeah, stay there. But he was like... His front wing was like not even halfway along the car, I don't think. But yeah, he wasn't quite there. It was a good race though. I haven't watched the whole race. I've watched the highlights. I haven't watched the whole thing though, because I was at the car racing. Oh, my seat. Wait. Okay, that's better. So we're driving the Lamborghini. Has weird handling, this thing. The qualifying for Monza, oh my god. I mean, how do you even describe that? I just found it funny, to be honest. Can I guess what Gamer Muscle is doing? Probably sitting in a menu, or taking 9 hours to build something. That's my guess. I'm thinking Calster will be good in this daily race. You have to use the Lambo. He's the Lambo king.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Landy44, thank you very much. Becoming a member, welcome along. So it was actually really interesting yesterday in the kart racing because we had an ex-national champion turn up and race with us. So it's actually really cool.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
So you'll see that in the videos which are coming up this week. Valentin Strauss has also become a member. Thank you very much. Title says WRC8 stream and he's doing up his cables, making the room look nice. That's very Gamer Muscle, that is. Why is the Lambo so good for this race?
Okay, I had a look on the internet and this was on it. Whoa!
Brandon's back. Semi-weekly biannual reminder that you're a bad driver. Brandon's on it like a clock. He's back on it. Thank you very much, mate. Same time next week. I'll see you there. Okay, 11th on the grid. Do need to improve that qualifying time. Wi-Fi password. Go on, son. Get in there, Wi-Fi.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Wow, another member. Frederik. Frederik S. Cairo II. Sounds like you sound like an Egyptian king. Maybe you are. Thank you for entering the Shadow Realm. I'll build a pyramid around you, sir. Thank you very much. Welcome. Yeah, so why is the Lambo good for this? Yeah, why is the Lambo so good? I think it's hard to describe. The Lambo is good. It's kind of, in a way, it's a bit like the Audi R8, where if you slide it through the corner and get on the power really early, because you can drift it a bit. I think that's why it's so quick. So if you can learn how to like slide it slightly and then get on the power really early, then you can get more speed down the straights. Mr. Cairo is just a noob from Ohio. Okay, but well, you could be an Egyptian king for now. It's good around high-speed corners. Okay, that's what Jamie Cash is saying. I'm not too sure, but I mean, yeah. I'm not a fan of the car really. It feels weird. Because of the mid-engine, it just feels very strange. But let's see how this goes. Starting 11th out of 16. It's going to start me on that final corner, isn't it? Please don't. Come on, get around that corner. Thank you, Free Philly, for the £3. Germany's been denied 2 penalty kicks against the handball playing Northern Ireland. Germany don't need any help. You're good enough. Oh, there's a send. Oh, mate, want to go any slower? I pushed him into that overtake. Off he goes. Someone else with a penalty up there. There's that sliding.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Okie Dokie Karaoke, for becoming a member. Thank you very much, mate. Who's better, me or Key? Oh, obviously me. Obviously. No, Key's definitely quicker than I am. No doubt about that. Oh, it's so slidey. I need to learn to get good. Is there an alternative option to the Lambo? Someone's using an Aston Martin up there. The McLaren might be alright. That's good on the straights. Oh, see ya. Can't quite get past him though. Done it. Out of the slipstream though, the guys ahead. And that's a horrible final corner. Right, come on. There's the McLaren just in front of me now. That's a horrible corner.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Tony Quattro. Regarding Vettel, I mean, I don't even know what. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've done a Vettel. What the hell? I just lost it on the curb. I've just done a Sebastian. What am I doing? Oh. Thank you very much. The Sebastian curse. Yeah. Oh. What the? Oh, I'm gonna get a penalty for that now, aren't I? What is he doing? Jesus Christ. What a way to start the stream, eh? Sebastian Vettel. It's just so like, I just don't know what's happened to him. Spinning out. It's just the amount of spins he's had. What is he doing? Just spinning like unforced, like completely unforced error. Like there's something wrong in his head. Like he's just lost it. I think it must be actually really hard for a sportsman, because for someone who's been at the top for so long, so he was just dominating for 4 years, to like win everything, to be a 4-time champion, and then to sort of keep up the desire to keep winning, must be tricky. Because once you've won, it's actually hard. I think the easiest time to win, I suppose you could say, is your first one. Or you have the most desire to win your first one, your first title. Because you've never won it before. But then, I don't know, who knows?
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
Sebastian Vettel would have been proud of me for that spin. That was my tribute to Sebastian. Why is that guy using the BMW? The M3. He just, I suppose maybe you could say, oh, where's he going? Sebastian seems like someone, when everything's going right, it's alright, but he can't adapt when it's not going right. I suppose the best drivers can adapt, or the absolute best can adapt to different situations. different types of driving, different rules, different. I don't know if he's adapted quite. I don't know. Who knows? There's a Viper in 3rd. Volkswagen GTI in 6th place. Okay. His rejoin was crazy. I mean, I'm just wondering, so Sebastian spins, he's sideways. Surely he can turn his head and see what cars are coming. Surely. I don't think he did look. I think if you look at the replay, I don't think he did look. Which is just so strange. You'd think that he would have looked, but Vettel has no racecraft. In time trial, he is good. Wheel to wheel, he loses his nerve. I think that seems quite accurate. When he's at Red Bull, when he's at the front, and he can just churn out laps with no competition or no one right on him, it's fine. But when there's someone battling him, it's not quite as good. Well, it's nowhere near as good. Yeah, try the Aston. I think the Aston would be worth trying. Maybe the McLaren as well. That Lambo, I just find it hard to drive. It's just a weird car. It probably is the best car. I mean, it is the best car, but it's just difficult. Okay, let's do this. Huracan again. The Veyron up there. I'll try the Huracan. Then maybe we'll go back to the Veyron later. Apparently the 458 isn't too bad for this. But we'll go for the Shadow Realm livery Huracan. Look at that. Hell yeah. Pardon me.
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
Thank you, R4ML Chumbo. Are you okay? Well, on evidence of that cough, I'm still dying of death. No, I'm not too bad. Not perfect yet, but getting there slowly. Slowly getting there. Oh. Travel arrangements for Salzburg. Okay. Should be flying out Thursday, hopefully. Right, let's do some laps. I haven't done this combo in a while. 1 second. Can you choose medium tyres? No. Okay. Is he driving the Lambo or was the thumbnail clickbait? Well, I did just drive the Lambo, but let's say I didn't drive the Lambo in that Red Bull Ring race. That doesn't make the video clickbait. I mean, if you get baited in because of a picture of a Lamborghini on a race where the Lamborghini is the fastest car, I think that's your problem. Right. Route 4. I mean, this combination has come up a few times in the past. I'm pretty sure it's a no-stop race. Where is my Red Bull Ring? It's in Austria. Calster's loving this today. I've driven a Lambo twice. Oh god, this does feel weird on this wheel. This track, because of all these bumps in the road. Is Austria in Australia? It is, yes. It's the same place. In fact, it's not in, it's just the same place. Austria is Australia, it's just a different name for it. There's your geography lesson of the day. Yeah, I think Calster chose the combinations this week. Is this a PS4 exclusive? Yes, it is. 2:10, that's not that good. It really is not good. Come on. Lamborghini. Hmm. 20-second penalty. Yep, I'm starting last. Confirmed. God, this wheel is way too strong. For Red Bull Ring, it felt okay, and then for this track, it doesn't. For some reason. Turn that down. Just change these settings quickly. Okay, let's go with that.
Okay, I'll have a look on the internet.
There we go, it's not doing that now.
Whoa!
Very weak though. Thank you, Shadow Destroyers. Hell yeah, man, that was the best lap I've ever done. Wait, that feels a bit too weak. Up the force feedback a little bit. There we go. Still wobbling a little bit. Okay, this is going to be an absolute disaster, but let's give it a go, shall we? Let's give it a go. Oi, 14. Oh, with Key. GG, Key. Should I just punt him off? Should I just ram? Just go for him. I don't care about the race. I'm gonna ram him off. Make him rage. The Key rage. I want to see the Key rage. Where's Matt Foster? He got killed by Masud-Bahu. Send him to the Shadow Realm for jokes. Still faster than Williams. They got the fastest pit stop, did you know? At the last 3 races. Why using TCE and ABS? TCE should be off. ABS is just on the default setting, which is the best setting. And yes, it's a DD wheel. Right, 20 seconds to go. Do you tune all your cars? No, because most of the time you don't ever tune on this game. I do get this a lot actually. I do a race or whatever, I post it on YouTube and someone says, oh yeah, well you should have done this, should have changed this setting, should have changed the ride height or whatever. No, you can't do that. It's not a thing. What do you think of Leclerc? Yeah, really good driver. I mean, he still makes a little bit, some mistakes here and there. Still a bit rusty, but he's young, you know. 2nd year in F1. Lots of pressure being in Ferrari. He's doing a good job. Very good job. He's won the last 2 races. He's only going to get better, isn't he? There he is, the key 25. Key said he'll ram you first. I look forward to it. Right, let's go. 14th out of 20. Oh no. Screw this. I don't want to do this race. I thought I lifted off too early. I braked too late.
Get in. There, Lewis.
Key says hello. Hello, Key. Oh my god. Oh, my wheel feels horrible as well. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. There we go, down to last. GG. This feels weird, I need to change this. Feels really loose compared to Red Bull Ring. Wait. Up a little bit. Last to first challenge, here we go. It'll probably be the last to last challenge. Oh, I should have practiced. Undercut strategy. Unfortunately, I think this is a no-stop race, so there is no strategy other than just driving quickly and not crashing. Oh, I'm 4 seconds off. No stop undercut. If you think hard enough, it'll work. Just a casual 3 seconds off the pace. Yeah, I need to drink some rich energy. 5 seconds off now. I'm not in the slipstream, so I can't do anything here. Fuck it. Shit race, I don't care. We're going to do race B. I don't care about that race. Let's watch number 1, see how he does it. It's a shit track in a crap car and I was miles off and I don't care. Let's go to an actual good race. Right, let's see what this guy is doing. I'm still unsure about the track limit through turn 1. See what we can do. Where's he braking? 100, pretty much. Third gear. Okay, so just 2 wheels on the curb. Can go over the yellow a little bit, but just 400. Second gear, yeah. For the 50 for that one. Coasting in, up to the outside. 2 wheels on the red and white, you're okay. Bit of a drift through here on the power and ice. I think that's the thing about this car, you can slide it a lot. It drifts, but you can, as long as you can control it, it's alright.
Well, I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
You will be forced to decelerate at the next penalty line. It's just the worst thing ever when you get a big penalty straight away in a race. Oh god. What have I done?
And it's lights out! And
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Cheers, Ad. Yeah. I just bottled it big time. Big time. Yeah, I don't miss this
I had a
combination.
look on the internet and this was on it. Whoa!
Thank you, Rupert. Don't forget weight reduction and power upgrades in settings menu. Also teach grandma to suck eggs, but cars seem standard, not upgraded. I'm not sure if that's an ironic comment there, but again, it's all done by balance of performance, so there's no tuning to be done in these races. So it was a standard car, but everyone's got the standard car, so it's even. Right, let's give a couple of different cars a try. The Aston Martin, have I got one? No, just go and buy one. I think that might be alright. The AMG is nice, yeah, I think the AMG is fairly solid at a lot of places now. What's that? The Beetle. The Beetle, right, Brand Central. Let's get that Aston Martin out. The GTR might be alright. It's a hefty thing, but it's alright in line. Europe.
Well, I always want to start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Thank you, Valerie. Love your channel. Hello from West Coast, US. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoy it. Still waiting for Alsace to be a daily race. Alsace, man, what a weird track. Such a weird track, Alsace. I don't even know what to think of it. It's just so strange. Just such a weird track. What wheel do you use? I use the Fanatec Wheelbase DD1 PS4. It's in the description. All my equipment is in the description. Okay, Red Bull Ring. Okay, I might not beat the lap time, but let's get some practice in for this car. Six minutes. Probably enough for 3 or 4 laps. 3 laps. You'd rather do Alsace than Tokyo in Group 4. Group 4 is just like... Group 4 is... Nah. Group 4 is so... I don't know. There's something about it which is just like... It should be good. It should be a cool class, Group 4. Like a slightly slower version of Group 3, but it's just the cars feel a bit weird. Like the best cars in Group 4 just are weird. Normally. They're all understeery and like horrible and yucky. They're all yucky. We've got TCS on.
Well, I always want to start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Thank you, Rupert. Not ironic. Yeah, sorry, yeah, in the game, in these daily races, you don't change settings. It's all... Oh god, that's wide. All the car's tunes are decided by balance of performance, so you don't change anything yourself. It's all balanced within the game. I say balanced, but a lot of the cars aren't balanced. So there are some cars which are like, I don't know, what would you guys say, let's say Group 3, around the average circuit, the time difference between the best car and the worst car, like, are they a second different? Are they half a second different? Maybe from the let's say around this track, the difference between the best and the worst car might be half a second or maybe a bit more. I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't know exactly how bad the worst car is because I just don't use it. Well, I don't know what it is. It's a big difference though. It's too wide. Yeah, to remove the ghost, you can just map a button. Just go in the options menu, you can map a button to it. I've just got it as B, I think. Okay, 130.0. Okay, I feel comfortable in this car actually. I can feel the brakes aren't quite as good as the Huracan. Or maybe they're about as good, but it's just got so much better top speed. Yeah, other cars I think to give a try around here, the 911, the AMG, the McLaren. It really depends on your grid slot, because like if you're at the front, sometimes having a good top end can really help, because it makes it really hard for people behind to overtake you. Okay, up to 10th. Huracan. AMG Mustang maybe. Volkswagen V12. GTR, maybe the GTR could be alright. We shall see. But yeah, the Aston has good straight line speed. So if you can get a good exit out of the corner ahead, or corner before, onto, say through turn 1, get a good exit there, and then you've got a good chance up into what is officially turn 3 at the top of the hill. And then, if not there, maybe the next corner. Wi-Fi password up there. 3 Hurricanes. Let's just try and move forward. In the last race we went backwards, of course. Yeah, the Golf VGT is kind of a funny choice here, but we'll see how he goes. WDP 99 in 6th place there. Sector 2 is the death for me. Yeah, it's a tricky old sector. I mean, it's a tricky... I mean, it looks like a really simple track, but to get it all hooked up perfectly is actually pretty difficult. I find the last 2 corners pretty hard, actually. Lambo spins out there. I think the last 2 corners for me are pretty tricky.
Okay, I had a look on the internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
Daniel Martin, thank you for the $2.99. Here's a Tesco meal deal on me. Love the bids. Thank you very much. I get myself a packet of Doritos, chicken and bacon sandwich, and an orange Lucozade. Yay, I can't wait. Cheers, mate. Right, let's do it. So we've got a 911, a GTR and an Aston in front. Let's see how this goes. I don't think the 911 is all that good in a straight line, so he might be a sitting duck. Should I lunge him? Should I lunge him? Not here. Can't see the apex. Well, here we go. DRS. Got the inside though. Done him. Didn't know where to brake, so I just braked really early. Oh, Nissan's off. See ya. He gets a 5-second penalty. Volkswagen. 2 Astons here then. Got to be the best Aston. 6th place looks a reality right now. Porsche is saying goodbye. Volkswagen says goodbye. Oh, he can carry so much speed for it. He's trying to break my slipstream. Oh, mate. It's not a good first corner. I've got a half-second penalty. That's not helpful, is it? Come on. Party mode. Let's get back on terms with this guy. Get back in there, Lewis. Just gained 2/10 for that sector. It's not over. Back in the slipstream. Oh mate, that's wide. And then you just gain those 2/10 straight back through those last 2 corners. And I've got this Mercedes on me now. Oh, someone's in the wall. See ya. I'm in 6th place. Oh, gap down to a 2nd. Guy ahead is sliding all over the place. Oh, what? Penalty again. Oh, God. Can't do that last corner. I need to sort it out. Need to sort and another penalty. Need to sort my life out, big time. Go ahead with the penalty. Some consolation. Just hope I can get away from this Mercedes. I think I might just be okay. Nope, I won't be okay now. I don't know, it'll be close. No, it won't be. It won't be close at all. I've lost my 6th place. Oh my God. Aston's okay. I mean, in more capable hands it'll be up there, but I can't quite get it to work. Oh, that might be a penalty for him. 0.5 maybe. Let's have a look. Yes, okay. In with a shout. Although with a 0.5 second penalty, you really don't lose much time at all. He's drifted a little bit wide. This will be close. I think I should get past him. Yep. See ya. Just don't bottle it now.
Get in. There, Lewis.
Nice going, Jeremy. Oh, thank you, Genital Trick Master. Can you show me some genital tricks, please? I did a 29.7, that's actually not too bad. Probably with slipstream though, admittedly. Oh, okay, there we go. 6th place, moved up 4. I do need to improve that qualifying time though. Yeah, looks like Huracan is definitely the best car here. There he is, Darth Vader's not happy. Not happy at all. Yeah, Wi-Fi password went backwards again. Come on, Wi-Fi. What's up, bro? What is up? Why did a woman finish second? Mate, this is 21st century. You can't talk like that. Probably is a guy anyway. To improve that qualifying time, I think we need to focus on that. Yeah, that Zavicic guy is very quick. He's rapid. Rapido. Ask her, excuse me, are you actually a woman or are you a man? Come on, be honest. Right. You know what I need to do? Let's get a better livery on the Lambo. And then let's set a qualifying time. A better one. Discover. Car livery. Why doesn't Zavicic compete against better drivers? Well, it's not his fault if who he gets matched up against. You know, he has his rating. He gets matched up based on the rating. It's not his fault. It's the game's fault. What am I doing? Italy. Lamborghini. Is the Huracan GT3. Let's just add a couple of these to our collection point. Any Asda fans will know what I'm talking about. Asda, Argos. Abuse, no abuse. Yes, I like that. Anti-abuse. Stop abuse. I normally shy away from Red Bull liveries, but let's just download it anyway. I remember on Forza, you go on any car and there's a Monster Energy livery and a Red Bull livery. Guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. No two ways about it. That's a question. What is the best supermarket in the UK? Asda, Sainsbury's, Morrison's or Tesco? Contestants, please vote now. Will I do race C? I won't do race C because I'll get called out for clickbait. And everyone will start crying. Oh, you're not doing Red Bull Ring. I want my money back. Oh yeah, hello. Lidl, oh, Waitrose. I only named the big four, but they're not really the big four anymore, are they? Cost cutters. M&S, you pleb. M&S is going down the drain, mate. M&S is going right downhill. Lidl. Aldi, Lidl. Those shops are good, they're cheap. I just hate the experience of going into a Lidl or an Aldi. Just like crap and pallets and boxes everywhere. Just billion people, really long queues. All the baskets are dirty. I mean, they cut corners. There's a reason why it's cheap. But it is cheap, so you save money, so who cares about the experience?
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
Janie Doe says Lidl is the best. Is there going to be any more on-track action? Any more track action? No, just I'm going to talk about supermarkets for 2 hours now. Oh, wrong place. Co-op funeral care. Oh man, what a shop. I love that shop. Co-op funeral care. Mate, I go there every day. I can't stop going in there. I just love buying their stuff. It's awesome. Oh, that's the wrong car. I need the GT3 car. What am I doing? I just can't stop going into Cult Funeral Care, man. Their 2-for-1 offers are just absolutely epic. Hard choice. I reckon no abuse. Yeah, let's put no abuse. Co-op Funeral Care are dead good. People are dying to go in there, mate. 2-for-1 coffins. You die one, you get one free. That was a poor joke, poor joke. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna do there's a race in 2 minutes, right?
Well, I always want to start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
There's a race in there in 2 minutes, but we're just gonna jump into qualifying and just beat that lap time. Thank you, Valerie, again. Your vids help my lap times and are hilarious. Thank you very much. Cheers, bro. Or sis. Valerie, I'm guessing sis. You never know on the internet, do you? You never know. Second-hand coffin shop. Imagine that. Well, if you haven't got the money, you know, sometimes needs be. You have to do it. Right. I just need to go to the bathroom. All this talk about funeral care is getting me excited. Yeah, I wash my hands. God. That is good content, to be fair, isn't it? That's what you've subscribed for. Let's be honest. What is the most hated nation which UK people do not like? I don't know. Probably. I don't know, like, hate is a really strong word. I would say, like, French people we normally joke about the most. French or German. Right, let's go. We've always had a long-standing rivalry with the French. We've been fighting them for hundreds of years. Argentina. Yeah. Falklands never forget. I'd honestly say it's the French. Right, let's beat that 29.6. I need to get it down to a 0.3, I reckon, at least. Oh. So number one in the world used second gear through there. We'll stay with that. Do you have a clutch pedal? Yes. I do indeed, but it's just out of the camera shot. Wait, let me change back these settings to set 1. There we go. It's really weird. That Tokyo track feels really different on the wheel because of all these bumps. You have all these weird, like, divisions in the road.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Easy Rider, for becoming a member. Welcome to the club, my friends. Right, 29.6 to beat. Come on. Boom, there we go. That's half a second. Too early. I was almost on for a 0.4 then. That might be a 0.6. Yeah. Okay. Ah, look at that. Ah, God.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Why don't you play iRacing? Well, I do, but I don't always make videos, and I focus on Gran Turismo, and if I don't have time extra, then I don't play it. So time mainly is the reason. Thank you, Omar. Oh God. Oh mate, I can definitely beat that time. That final corner is so difficult for me to get right. 30.0. Okay, that'll do. Half a tenth off. Okay, that was a good corner. Here we go. Come on. Come on, there's a 10th and a half. Three tips, come on, that's it.
Get in.
Yes.
Yeah, Lewis.
How can you play GT without using a controller? Well, by using a wheel, I guess. How can you play GT without using a controller? Yeah, by using a wheel. I don't know if that's a trick question, but yeah, use a wheel. Job done. 0.3, and I lost time throughout that lap as well. Could have gone a tenth or two quicker than that. Thank you, Tim Garcia. See, look, I didn't even. My best splits. Oh, that's only 1,000th quicker. I could have gone a little bit faster, for sure. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's join the race and then. And jump back into qualifying. We'll go with the no abuse Huracan again. How can you drive without claws? How can you walk without arms? Oh, these
Honestly,
are
what are we
deep philosophical
doing?
questions.
Racing or ping pong?
A pound goes a long way in Audis, especially for me as a Scotsman. I hope my cycling video was too boring. I haven't seen it, if I'm honest. I'll have to have a look, Mr. Hugh. Good to see you again. We'll have to do our podcast very soon. Thank you as always. Yeah, a pound in Audi. Probably buy half the shop with that, mate. Yeah, I was just wondering, Tim, with that question, was there something meant by that? Was there like, am I misunderstanding that question? How do you play without a controller? How do you play Gran Turismo Sport without a controller? Like, am I missing something?
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
New racing team, me and you, and Defra assume Wi-Fi passwords. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. We'll be in the main team, like Red Bull. Asim and Defra. Or Defra and Momos can be in the reserve ramming team. And then Wi-Fi password and Asim can be in Toro Ramo third team. Because you normally play on a controller and everyone bugged you about not playing on a wheel. No, I always play on a wheel. I've not played on a controller since January. So I don't know how long you've been away from the channel, but I've been on the wheel for a long time. Well, 8 months. Without the controller, you can drive with the drum kit. There we go. Just buy a Rock Band and plug that in, and then like you've still got pedals, haven't you, on the drum kit? So like use those pedals and then smash to the left to turn left, smash to the right to turn right. Boom, job done. Okay. Oh, okay, Gonzo with the GTR 29.0. Go on, son, get in there, mate. Got an NSX now in the top 10, an R8 as well. I just wonder how much you always see like a lot of the top 10 cars all the same, but I just wonder how much of it is people see the Huracan and then they just drive the Huracan because it's in the top. But actually there are cars which are just as good. I don't know. Who knows? Super GT is the only person with a 100% win record at GT Sport World Tour events. I'm a world champion on my first time of asking. I've got a 100% record. I've never lost. Can any other person boast that? Don't think they can. Don't think so. Also beat Montoya, so get wrecked, Montoya. Montoya used to regularly challenge Michael Schumacher. Therefore, I'm better than Schumacher. That's 100% proof. That's all the proof you need. Giggy Smalls, race C is such BS. You get punted in the barrier, penalty for you. You get punted in another car, you get a penalty. Yeah, I was doing the punting in my first race. I just gave up. I don't like that race.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Nomad16, thank you very much. What do you think about the LMP2 and GT? About LMP2 and GTE in GT Sport? LMP2, yeah, it'd be good, I suppose, to have some new cars, have something a little bit different. We've only really got LMP1 cars, haven't we? I don't think we've got LMP2s. GTE, I mean, they'll just get balanced, wouldn't they, with the GT3. But it would be nice to have more GT cars.
And it's lights out.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
The more the merrier. You do have more wins than Schumacher. There we go. Forget the 91. I've got like 100 and something. Therefore, I'm better than Schumacher, obviously. Do you think the best times are cutting too many corners? No. Not really. I think the track limits are there. They just use the track limits that are available. I mean, around here, people are staying on the track.
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
So, it used to be a lot worse around this track, especially the first corner. Using TCS to get used to a new car? Thoughts? Yeah, no problem. It really depends on your ability level. I think like most of the top players will just jump in and just put it to 0. I mean, if you want to improve, sometimes it is best just to turn it off. And you just have to trick your mind. You have to convince yourself that holding off the throttle to not get a wheel spin, it is quicker. Like, it feels counterintuitive to not put full throttle coming out of a corner. But if you're putting full throttle and you're getting wheel spin and you're spinning and you're sliding, then you need to just hold off a little bit. So, I mean, it's up to you. It depends what your ability level is, how comfortable you are. There's nothing wrong with doing it. But if you want to improve quicker, I would recommend turning it off and then just adapting to it. Just put yourself out of your comfort zone, because the more you do that, the more you will improve. You might be slower for a while, but in the long term, it's a lot better.
And it's lights out.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Stefan with the savage joke. Who knows? Schumacher might have recovered, and he might actually be like beating me right now. He might be in the next race, and he might just beat me. But you know, Schumacher, it's mad, isn't it? That what happened to him? It's 6 years ago now, or nearly 6 years, I think. End of 2013, when he had the accident. 6 years, God. I mean, we're hoping for a recovery, but it's going to be hard for that to happen, I think. Unfortunately, especially with a brain injury. I don't think we know how to quite get people back from those. Oh, 29.3. There we go. Not bad. Too wide. Need to brake like, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 metres before the 100 metre board into that corner. maybe a bit earlier on that one. I was a bit too late there. Oh, sliding. No worry, Key. I just gave up very quickly on that race. I don't like that Tokyo race. I hate it. So I don't even think he hit me. I think I just braked too late on the first corner anyway. But yeah, I don't like that Tokyo race. .96. Yeah, it's an SR killer, that race. It's just the problem, you hit a wall and you get like a 5-second penalty. It's so stupid.
Okay, I had a look on the internet and this was on it. Whoa!
Thank you, Stefan. Yeah, I mean, who knows what his condition is. My guess is that it wouldn't be too good, but hope he can recover. Oversteer. Okay, I'm not beating it, but it's consistent within a few tenths. 3 laps within 3 tenths there. Come on, this is it. Just now these last 2 corners. Would have been an improvement. I was pushing that right to the limit. Just went over it.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Thank you, Tyler. I just watched your video so I can hear you say sick. Keep up the content. No worries. Thank you very much, mate. 5-second penalty for going head on with the wall. Yeah. GG, mate. Thank you, Tyler Jimenez, man. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you. And there we go, up to 5th on the grid. So our old time would have would have been 10th, I think. TX3 Limitless. Yo, JD here. Should they add more road or race cars? Well, I mean, I personally prefer the race cars for sure. It's been a while since we had like a Group 3 car. I wouldn't mind one of those. We always get, it's always just like 90s Japanese cars. That's what they always had. Jack Bolton, hello mate. Steve mate, I've had 2 seconds. Why don't you let me win? You got to earn those wins. Yeah, you've been very close. You've been very close recently.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Yeah, my brake pedals. It's making a bit of a squeaky noise, isn't it? Thank you, Valerie P. again. Okay, 5th on the grid. What have we got in front of us? GTR, AMG, Mustang, Huracan. Advantage behind. Someone's in Citroen. Okay. Good shout. We need the Bentley Group 4 and Group 3. Yes. Hell yeah, man. I mean, there's lots of cars they could add. I mean, what you want is a manufacturer where you have a GT4 kind of GT3 car. So yeah, Bentley would be good. Ginetta could work. Lotus could work.
Anyway, look, I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Dacia Sandero could work. When's a new go-kart video? They are so sick. Yes, I was racing on the weekend, so this week you'll have a load more. So very soon. Thank you, Irish Phil, for Brexit. If you type in how to improve on GT Sport, I have a whole video on that. I have a dedicated video for exact subject. It has like 20 different tips on how to improve. But the main thing would be like qualifying a lot and learning from the better players. If I had to summarise it very quickly. Right, here we go. Whee, penalty already. We just need to stay right on his tail through this next corner and then I should get past him. Tip 1, yeah, get good. Boy, he was so slow through there. Okay, we're past 4th. Aston Martin right on me. Thank you, it's Will. I'll read that at the end of the race. I can't really read that one right now. Sorry. Thank you very much again.
Get in. There, Lewis.
Oh God. Let's go. Thank you, Mark Turner. Let's do it. Let's go. Thank you again, Tim Garcia. Likes the karting, likes the GT as well. Good to hear. I might as well just give up today.
Anyway, look, I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Okay, again, I'll read that one after this race. Oh, for God's sake. I can't be bothered today. I'm just not on it.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
What a mess! That summarises it very nicely. That's another penalty, maybe? Yep.
So if you keep behaving that way, you will be sent to the Shadow Realm.
This is neat. This is bottling, mate. This is prime bottling. Bottle Central. Well, I need to make that a donation sound, I think. My moaning. Rage quit counter is about to go up. Come on, right. The objective now is to gain one position. Come on, one position, that's it. That's all I need, one position. Let's do it. Gain on these guys. Let's get that one position. Not much to ask. Come on, I'm in that slipstream now as well. There it is. Now just don't lose it. Let's get another one. Come on. Yes, they're slowing each other up.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
Buy some off-brand energy drink from Lidl. I've got some rich energy in the fridge. I should go and get one. Oh, there's some big fighting here. Come on, we're in a shout. Not just one position, more than that.
Get in. There, Lewis.
Ericsson most certainly punted me off there, mate. Bloody Ericsson. He should be our R4M Ericsson is the best.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
R4M Ericsson is the best Ramo in the team. Head of Global Operations. Thank you, It's Will, once again, mate. I'll read your ones out at the end because fairly lengthy, quite tricky to read during a race. Oh, see ya. Come on, that's another one. Up into 11th. Let's get JD. TRL Limitless. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Verstappen versus Leclerc then. Someone give me slipstream. I'm there, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. He's gone deep. Cut back on him. No, not quite. Deep on the brakes around the outside. Get ruined, mate. I could get this 9th place as well, maybe. 7th and 8th are still fighting. That could end in tears.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visors. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Come on, ram each other off. Ninth. That'll do. Oh, semi-good recovery. That'll have to do from a silly mistake. Silly mistake. I want that as my ringtone. What are we doing, racing or ping pong? I can send you the file if you want. I spent a few hours, I don't know, a few months ago, just like making silly little clips. What's the best donation sound I've got? I think the get in there, Lewis, is pretty funny. Or the I think the giant lizard. I don't know. I like that one the most. It's just so quirky. 9th. Ah, God. Wi-Fi person got 2nd in the Mustang. Good job. TX3 Limitless. Where was I? I was in 4th, wasn't I? I was on the tail of 3rd. I should have been 4th in that race, really. I wasn't such an idiot. Yeah, I have to get some of Lando Norris's clips in there. Smooth operator by Science. Is there even a point getting GT Sport and playing with the gamepad? Yes. Yep. You can absolutely have a good time on this game with the pad. Let's put it this way, right? 5 million people have bought this game, or more than. I would say probably 4 million of them are playing with a controller. It's absolutely worth it. I mean, with a wheel you have a better experience, but you still play it with the controller, 100%. Okay, should we give that AMG a go? The 911. Let's give the AMG a try. Should be good around here. The AMG. The other, yeah. The 80%, 4 million are using the controller. 500,000 are using the Guitar Hero guitar. The other 500,000 are using the Rock Band drums. Thank you, Norbert. Good to see you again, mate. Get a 6th place for me. You've got it. Well, if I qualify ahead of 6th, then I'm not dropping down, but we'll see. Alpha Live's in the house. Good to see ya. Good to see you. I hope you guys watched the racing yesterday. See me... Wait, let's have another look. See me savagely lunging this guy around the outside. So this is...
got to survive one more lap.
This is by Alpha Live.
Of this pressure.
Check it out.
Super GT up the hill they go. They both run fairly
They call
wide
me Super GT.
Look over the shoulder from Craig Brown. He's going super right with this one, and Steve Brown is going to look round the outside. He's going to have him surely through the inside, but Craig Brown's going to be on the inside of Inkerman, side by side towards Ashby. Look out for Anwar Barul Smith. Super GT is through in the braking zone for Ashby Corner. He's just got to survive. Super GT.
What a guy. That's Super GT. I'd love to meet him. Seems like a really good racer. Oh yeah, sorry. Let's read the messages from Will. Was it Will? I do believe it was Will. It's Will. I'm 16. I just started to do go-kart racing, all the qualifying and all that stuff, and it's so fun. Yeah, good to hear. Good stuff, mate. Yeah, it is. Go-karting is fun, man. If you get into it, it's really good. What's your opinion about the F1 race on Sunday? I haven't watched the whole thing. I would like to watch the whole thing, but it looked pretty intense. Leclerc holding off the Mercedes, both of them. You're such a cool YouTuber. You inspire people to make their own YouTube channels. And what's your steering wheel called? Thank you very much. That means a lot to hear that. My wheel is the Fanatec Podium DD for PS4. It's in the description below. If you want to look at all the equipment I use. But yeah, it's their brand new top of the line wheel.
I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Yes, it's their top of the line wheel that they have now, basically. Martin Bradbury says, chin up, you can do this. Thank you very much. Yeah, come on. I haven't had... Wait, have I had a good result today? I don't think I have I? They've all been a bit... I've made a mistake in every race so far. So... I need to stop bottling it It's just that sausage curb coming out of turn 1. It's a pretty treacherous old place, that. See if the Mercedes, under the guidance of Mr. Toto Wolff, can do something good here. The Mercedes is a really solid car. I mean, in New York it was the top manufacturer. I expect it to do well again in Austria in a week's time. Well, I say that it's this week. And I will be going to Austria this week, so it'd be good to see a lot of you guys there, hopefully. What do you make of F1 qualifying? To be honest, I just found it funny. I understand why they're doing it. Like, no one wants to have a disadvantage. No one wants to be that guy at the front who just helps everyone else but doesn't get helped themselves. So I can understand why no one wanted to go. Like, I totally understand it. It's just quite funny though, isn't it, that you got all these teams paying hundreds of £1 million a year and then they don't make it. They're like, oh, you ran out of time. Yeah, sorry, you don't get a lap. It's actually quite funny. .29.7 on the first lap, not too bad.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
I have the Lewis Princess dress sound if you want it. Lewis Princess dress sound, what's that? I'm not familiar with that one. You have to remind me of what he said. Thank you very much, Adam Winch, again. What's the best car for this race? Well, it's the Huracan, definitely. On Daily Race B, you just have to look at the top 10 times. It's the quickest car in the world. It's just hard to control. Oh god, that's wide. I suppose the quickest car, or the best car, is the one that you're most comfortable with. So the Huracan, in the hands of people who know how to drive it, is the quickest car in the world. But not everyone knows how to drive that car. Probably myself included. I can't really drive it. It just feels so weird. .29.5, a little bit better. Pushed a little bit too much. How about the Porsche? Is it good? The Porsche, it handles really well. It's one of the best handling cars. It's a very good handling car. I don't know about if it's the best, but it's a very good handling car. It feels quite planted. It just doesn't have the best power, and that does matter quite a lot here. You've got 3 fairly long straights at this track, so straight line speed does matter. Of course, if you can make the most of the handling through the corner onto the straight, then you'll be good for like half the straight at least. Ah, we've got Cody in here. Hello. Mercedes champion at New York. Well, that is really squeaky, isn't it? Jesus. What about the Renault? The Renault, the Group 3 Renaults have never been all that great. Nico saying he's hanging like a cow. Yeah, was that Abu Dhabi when he got flipped over? There's so many quotes from F1. Oh, 8th on the grid this time. Okay. It's kind of like race B last week, where it's very close on the grid. Isn't the Porsche's fuel consumption better? The Porsche does have better fuel consumption, but this is not a fuel consumption race. There's no fuel in this race.
Baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
He tells his nephew that boys don't wear dresses. Oh, I think I heard about this. It was like a few months ago or a year ago or something. As long as it makes a good soundbite. Or the Leclerc shouting when he won the race. He went mad, but I mean, fair play to him. I mean, I don't blame him. He went sicko. But imagine driving for Ferrari at like 22 years old and winning at Monza. Jesus. 99.999999999999999999999999999999999% of people will never experience that. So fair play to him, you know. Too many notifications. Should I go and whip out a can of rich energy? I reckon I should. Shame Zavicic never does only does dailies and never FIA. Yeah, I mean, he's rapid. He's really quick. I'm surprised he doesn't bother. But yeah, I shouldn't be on my phone, Billy, during a stream, should I? I'm normally pretty good with that. I normally never check my phone during a stream. I should put it out of arm's reach, really. Right, 8th on the grid. Let's go and get that 6th place. Supra behind, okay. Penalty. Oh, done him round the outside. Get past him as well. That's 6th place. Come on, boys. Come on, Mercedes, do the business. Make Toto proud. Okay, it's a tough race because I'm not in the slipstream with the guys ahead. I'll try and eliminate their toe as much as possible. Pulling away slightly. Thank you, Andrew Rogers. Of the Ginetta Prize Day. I mean, if I win, I mean, I don't. It's not guaranteed that I'll win it. But yeah, sure. Oh god. So yeah, the super final prize for Club 100 is a test day in Ginetta race car. So I mean, I'm in with the shout of winning it, but it's not guaranteed, of course. Yeah, let's say I did win it. What would I do? Yeah, I'd try and make a video on it for sure, because it would be my first proper experience of a race car. I've never driven a car on a track in anger, really. I think I'm gaining on these two. They're fighting. I definitely am gaining. I think I'm gaining on all of them. They're all fighting. Two laps to go. Penalty up ahead. Second. Zavicic isn't going to win this one. Oh, we've got two penalties here. This will be interesting. I'm not sure I'm going to get past them, but it'll be close. Done it. Come on. I didn't give him much space there, but I don't think I had to. Oh, that curb. Jesus Christ. Common Wi-Fi password, tow me, mate. Oh, that's going to be a penalty for him. Second. Oh my god. Wow. Pressured him into a mistake. Oh. Boom. Second place. From 8th? Wait, where was I on the grid? I was 8th, I think. Up 6. Jesus Christ. GG. Hell yeah. Wait.
Wow.
Get wrecked. That was a really good race. That was a good race. Shame Wi-Fi had to die at the end, but get in there, Lewis. That was a good race. Get in there, CJ. Fantastic mission, mate. Oh, grazie ragazzi. Grande macchina. What was my best lap? 29.6. Zavicic was behind me there, and I was like, oh god, this is a bit scary. But just kept him at bay. Just did it. Oh, I don't know how I did that. Wait, I can't even remember how that happened, to be honest. How did I get through all that many people? Went to 5th quite quickly.
Turn the wheel, and if you want to win, go a little bit faster than all the others.
That race put me back down to A rating. Shake my head. 9.11 isn't good, lol. Good result for you. Thank you very much, John Bees. Yeah, John Bees was at the back of that pack there.
Just lie down, turn the wheel, and if you want to win, go a little bit faster than all the others.
Hey Super GT, I hadn't played racing games since GT1, but your content made me buy a rig and a console and get back into it. Love your channel. Thank you very much, Zeb. Always good to hear that. Reigniting the race, the love for racing. Good stuff. Oh, that Merc was good because it's nice to control. It's just got, it doesn't, I wouldn't say it's like the best at anything. It's just so good. It's just very good at everything. Thank you to the guys back at the factory. Hell yeah. What would be the worst car I could use? Probably the Lancer. I was going to say the Viper then, but someone, I think I'm crazy to use the Viper earlier.
Get in there, Lewis.
I've always thought you have better racecraft than most quicker players, and you proved it here. GG. Thank you, Single Filer, for the donation. I would say, yeah, typically I don't qualify well. Well, I have decent qualifying, but not like exceptional. And then in a race, I typically move forward. Second place gave you that suck for the overtake. He did suck me along for a bit there. Wi-Fi password is a good guy like that. He's a good guy like that.
Well, I always want to start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
GT Sport Physics be like, this post was brought to you by the iRacing gang. Well, to be fair, it's not as good as iRacing, for sure. I just like this game because it's just very accessible and just easy to get into. Sometimes with iRacing has better physics, there's no doubt about that. But sometimes enjoyment isn't purely about how realistic it is, it's just how fun or how competitive you are on it. I mean, I don't think anyone's trying to claim that Gran Turismo has better physics than iRacing. It's just, I think it's just more fun. I'm just tempted to use the Mercedes again. F1 GTR. How long have I got? 3 minutes. F1 GTR. Let's go with the Mustang, which is what Wi-Fi password is using. Let's try it. Any BMW. Yeah, the M6, I think like a couple of months ago when they changed the physics, it was actually pretty decent, but I don't know, I don't think it's that good now for some reason. Yeah, the F1 is quick. The F1 it's easy to drive, it's very planted, and it's very good in a straight line. But I mean, it doesn't turn well. It has a big turning circle, but it doesn't slide. So swings and roundabouts with the McLaren. Let's try the Mustang with the Bentley livery, of course.
Anyway, look, I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Automobilista 2 gang. iRacing is shit tier game based on a mobile app paid to win service.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
I agree. I 100% agree. Infinity Flow. Sorry, super late. Any first places? No. None today. I did just have a really good second place though, which was probably better than a first because I came from 8th place on the grid. It was that good. Well, this is a little bit understeery, this car. Thank you, Infinity Flow, and thank you, Automobilista 2 gang, for laying down the facts there. Did you know that Asphalt 8 is more realistic than iRacing? It's a fact. Only facts on here, only facts on this channel. 29.8 first lap.
Well, I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Mr. Christensen, here's my tip of the day. Really enjoy your streams. Thank you very much. Always good to have you on board. Glad you enjoy them. My tip is to drive like Hazard every race. That's a good tip. Yeah. My tip is to drive fast. Drive faster than all the others and don't crash. That normally works. In my experience.
Get in there, Lewis.
Thank you, Cdaras18. To get the smooth operator sound from Carlos Science. Yeah, that's a good shout. What I would say regarding the smooth operator, look out for tomorrow's video. You might enjoy something in that video regarding smooth operator. That's a little sneak preview for you exclusive people in the chat who turn up and watch the streams. You have a little foresight into what's going to happen in tomorrow's video. Okay, this car is like, it's good, but maybe 2/10 off the AMG, I would say. 7th on the grid. See what we can do. See what we can do. Halb Stark. Yeah, I love Halb Stark. Turning up in his SLS. What a guy.
And it's lights out. And
there's a giant lizard on the track.
A bit more throttle, a bit less brake. Ideally, yeah. If you can brake later and can make your braking distance shorter and therefore get on the throttle a bit earlier, you're going to be quicker. It's a good tip. My tip is if you're slow, then ram everyone off at turn 1. Yeah, that's a good one. especially if you're in the R4M team. Righty, what have people got here then? 3 Huracans, first, second, third. Mustang. Wi-Fi password, he just said, last one for me. We got to wave goodbye. Aww. What's that going over there? Wi-Fi password saying goodbye. He's my favourite guy. In fact, I've got 2 of my favourite guys in here. Wi-Fi password and Howe Stark. They're both legends of the game. Absolute legends. Come on, Wi-Fi, stay up, mate. Stay up until at least when I finish. Right, 7th on the grid this time. If we can move up 6 again, guess what that means? Seven minus 6 equals P1 Sebastian.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Yeah, more suck from Wi-Fi, please. That'll do. That'll help me a lot. Oh, for God's sake.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, Bradley1240. Always good to hear, mate. Glad you're into it now. And welcome to a live stream. Oh, that was a strong move. I think it was actually fair. You braked too early. I didn't really want to do that, to be honest, but I'll take it. Oh, penalty for him. No, maybe not. Yep, there we go. Try and get ahead of him. Yeah, I'll get ahead of him here. See ya! Again, no slipstream with the guys ahead though. I need them to fight again. Come on, Wi-Fi, give me the toe, mate. I want to be the best Mustang driver in this race.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Sean Mitchell. My parakeet won't stop talking about GTS Big Meat. Your parakeet is a legend. Staying third there, I think. Thank you, Sean Mitchell. Thank you very much, mate. 29.5. Okay, that's good. Oh no. Although I had the toe of a McLaren F1 down the straight, so there is that. Too deep.
I think Eric's in this.
Thank you, Frederik Faulkner. Reliability issues with Fanatec. I'll be honest, I haven't. I'm just trying to think. The only problem I've had really is sometimes on this McLaren rim, when I go into the tuning menu, it freezes and I have to turn the wheel off and on again, but it doesn't happen that much. Like the wheel itself, the pedals, I've got the shifter, the handbrake, they've not broken on me, so I've not really had proper reliability issues. Oh, that might be a penalty. It's very close to the edge.
Okay, I had a look on the internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
Do you need permission to stream a particular game? No. Well, I don't know, maybe you do, but I'm not asking for it. I never ask for permission. I don't think you have to. I hope you don't anyway. Otherwise I'm in big trouble. McLaren is still there. Oh, it's pretty tricky now because I'm just, well, not right now, but I was just beginning to pick up the toe, and then your braking points change as you're just going into the corners a little bit quicker. Oh god, that's wide. Looks like it's going to be a fifth at best here.
Baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, live music. Have you ever been karting St. Ival? How do you say that? Near Newquay. I can't say I have. I mean, the only karting I've ever done in the southwest would be Clay Pigeon. And I'm going there in 2 weeks. Oh, what's here? Matthew with a mistake in the Lamborghini. Drops down to fourth. That's a penalty. I don't think I won't be close enough to capitalise on that. Fifth place. It was kind of a boring race after the first few laps. Not much happening. I mean, in the last one with the AMG, I was just relying on other people to kill each other, and they did. But most of the time, that won't happen. The Mustang's okay. It's a little bit slidey, a little bit understeery. But but it's not too bad. The McLaren behind just couldn't quite get onto me. Yeah, the Thrustmaster base pedals. I mean, this is the problem. I would say with getting a Thrustmaster TGT is the pedals. I mean, the wheel is really good. It's just the pedals. I really like the load cell pedal. I know it's squeaky,
I
but it's
always want to
good.
start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Can I call you Fortnite Man? You can call me whatever you want because I can't do anything about it, can I? Thank you, Sean Mitchell.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Clay Pigeon Circuit is based where I was born. It's where is it? It's near Dorchester. The Clay Pigeon track. Thank you, Matt Foster. There was a donation halfway through that. Wi-Fi password's messaging me. See you again. Let's play again sometime. No, I think I've read everything out. Oh no, wait. No, yeah, I did. It's fine. We're good. I mean, you can call me Fortnite Man. There's nothing I can do about it, is there? Oh, right. Live music is off. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the donations as well, of course. Right, one last race. Meme car. Come on. What should I go for? Something stupid. Evo? Z4? 4C? Viper? Beetle? Atenza? Peugeot? Your choice. Not something I've already used. I've already used these. Not the Porsche. Everything on the top row except the Porsche. RS01. Porsche, the Renault RS01. Yeah, I don't have it, but I could buy it. Alpha. Oh god, here we go. Z4 Evo Beetle. Beetle. God, look at that spam. Jesus.
Wow.
Well, that is some spam right there. I haven't seen the Beetle coming up. Let's do it. Poor man's 911. Let's do it. Let's go. People won't know what's hit them when this Beetle comes flying past them into turn 3. Do. Right. Okay, so in all the cars I've driven so I've done a 29.3. When I did the AMG, when I did the Mustang, I did like mid-high 29s on my first lap. That kind of gives you an indication if the pace is alright. Let's see what we can do with the emission scandals wagon. I love the interior on this thing. Look at that. In fact, don't look at that because I'm just going to cut away. Oh, TCS is on. Get it off. Look at this thing. Just the base livery, it is, isn't it? That's a bit boring. It's actually a nice sounding car, I think. It's actually not too bad. Got good brakes. Either it's got good brakes or it's really bad in a straight line. Probably bad in a straight line, actually. Come on. 29. Ah, that's not too bad.
Just lie down, turn the wheel, and if you want to win, go a little bit faster than all the others.
What's the best startup wheel and pedals for a newbie? Well, I always find this question weird because I think surely just buy the best possible wheel you can afford. But if you want sort of an entry level cost, then maybe a Logitech G29, something like that, a bit cheaper.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
When a car has good brakes, it's because it's slow. Yeah. I always think, wow, that's really good brakes. I can brake really late compared to other cars. Oh, because it's only going 2 miles an hour, that's why. Yeah, G29, it's good on price, and so you can sort of get used to using a wheel with that, and then if you really like it, then move on to the big boy wheel, like your Thrustmaster TGT, your Fanatec CSL Elite, your direct drive even. Three temps up nearly. Don't think I'll complete the lap though. Oh, bottled that. So that could have been a 20. Wait, I can't even remember the lap times. A 29.8, I think that could have been. But right, okay. I just really need to stay in the slipstream. Then I might have a remote chance of staying in 5th.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, Bradley, again. Sick racing boots. Are you talking about these ones? Super GT boots. They've even got my name on them. Cheers again, mate. Best car for this track is the Huracan. Definitely. Do I have a stream schedule? Not really. I mean, I normally do the daily races on a Monday every week, Monday or a Tuesday. Then I just try and stream whenever I can. Normally 2-3 times a week. You spelled Albon wrong. I need to do a shoey with rich energy out of those, I think. If I win this race, I'll do a shoey with rich energy. But that'll most likely not happen. Plus, if I'm about to win, I'll just stop.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Bezonator sent over a tenner. Hope this helps the channel. Well, thank you very much, Bezonator. Very nice of you. And of course, it will help. Sure thing. Thank you very much, guys. Very generous tonight. Very, 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 very nice. Mocking the sock. These socks are great, mate. Mazda 787B. You can't beat these. You can't beat these. Will you be at the Hangar 7 event? Yes, in Austria this week. Friday and Saturday. I'll be there. Not a shoey if it's not with alcohol. I've got some Jack Daniels in the other room. I'll have to mix it with that then. Right, here we go. Halbsock and the Corvette. Hell yeah. Look at that thing just drive away. Ridiculous. Okay. I'll take that, thank you. Maybe it is good on the brakes. Beetle is OP.
Well, I always want to start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Thank you, Lenny. Very, very generous of you. Let me read that out fully afterwards. Come on, I'm in the toe here. Oh, get out of here. Bit of contact, but...
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Oh god, here we go. Was I driving a Kinder Surprise? Yes. Simple answer, mate. Come on, Tamel and Palaz in 6th place. Fight this guy for me. If I can get 4th in this. Pulling away from the skyline. I mean, this car is very good through the corners. It's just not good on the straight. So you've got to make the most of these corners. That GTR is a bit clunky through the turns. So you should be able to get away from it. Big boy. Putting away. You just can't handle the pace of the Beetle. $29.8. That's all right. Still under attack from the guy behind, so he might be thinking about defending. Might lose a bit more time. Not quite following the toe. Don't go full Vettel. That is a good idea. Come on, bring it home. Don't copy the spin master. Mission spin now. I'll give the other guy a slipstream. I don't know if this is something that... Wait. I don't know if this is something that you guys have considered, but when there's two guys behind you next to each other, you can have a look behind and just move across and give whoever you want slipstream. So if you want a certain person to not get close to you or a certain person to get overtaken, then you can move across to help the other guy. Oh, fast gear. Hello. Oh yeah, here we go. Get in there, Lewis. Fantastic drive, mate. Miracles do happen in that Beetle, mate. Boom. Get wrecked, everyone. You just got beaten by a freaking Beetle. P4 hype. Big hype for P4 up in here. Hashtag best fans. Look at that. The ultimate machine. The ultimate racing machine. It's actually not a bad car. It's actually like okay. It's not going to set the world alight, but well, maybe it will with the emissions, but it's not going to set this race alight. Right, see you later. Yeah, it's not good in a straight, but on the brakes it's good, through the corners it's good.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Sean Tyler, when I'm out in public, I like to walk behind other people to experience the suck. Get the slipstream down the pathway. Hell yeah. Gotta get those gains, mate, wherever possible. Wherever possible. Was there a donation I missed? I think there was, wasn't there? From Lenny213. Have some money, my handsome DD slinging friend. Thank you very much, Lenny. It's very kind of you. But that is going to conclude tonight's live stream. Thank you very much as always, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed it. So just a bit of an update before I go. Karting videos. I was racing on the weekend, so you'll have a couple of videos coming out very soon. A video on Gran Turismo tomorrow. The return of a certain meme in tomorrow's video. Look out for that. And then I'm off to Austria on Thursday for the GT World Tour event in Salzburg. So look out for me on the stream. I think there's a Pro-Am race, but it's on Saturday, I think. But I'll have to confirm that. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't got a schedule. I'll have to have a look exactly when that will be. But yes, thank you very much, everyone. Much love as always. I've enjoyed the stream, although I was bottling half of it. In the end, we got there, had some decent results. But yeah, thank you very much. Stay safe. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye everyone. Love you.